Welcome back, everyone, to Poppin' Often with Lofton. Today we're gonna be doing Geas, Mari's fourth job. This job is a handful. I mean, the best thing we could do is just get started, right? If you guys enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe so you can be notified for more content. And of course, if you want to help us reach that goal on Patreon to be able to have regular, consistent streams every day, link down below. I appreciate any and all support. Let's get into it. So we have ZZZ. Okay, remember every character has a critical. Keep that in mind. Every single one has a critical. So you just press over and they will do that critical. We have XX, which gives us into our stance. XX up is the mana. XXC. And then Z allows us to fire a little cannon like that. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Then we have XXZ, which gives us little orbs. When we get these 3 orbs, they all give us mana, a certain amount of mana at the end of its duration. If you're hit, what's going to happen is you're going to instantly gain that mana. So essentially you want to be hit to gain that mana. If you decide to not use it for mana purposes, as you can do XX up, and XX up gives you a nice little barrier that you see right here. And then if you decide to use it a different way, you're going to fire the balls at them. If you're an AP character, you're actually silenced. You're not silenced if you're a mana character. We have C, which gives us a block. Pretty much when we're hit, we're nullifying the damage. Then of course we have dash Z. Then we have backdash, like that. You used to be able to do something where you could do that back and forth, juggle, hit them down like that, and continue to like juggle back and forth. It looks like there's no cooldown, so you can juggle. But the thing about it is they nerfed this, so they made it so you can't continuously spam this move, which is what Geas would usually use to juggle. You can still juggle, but it gives people enough time to get out the way. You could do something like that, but as you see, kind of she's flying backwards. Now, I'm not claiming to be a Geas pro, but it looks to me like they removed the ability to juggle both ways. The way where you would knock someone up and you would continue to do that, because of the way that she's flying, the trajectory isn't the same. It used to bounce them up, but it's bouncing her to the side now. Even if I do it really, really close, you see how she's just like going backwards. She's not going like up like she used to. And then, like I said, you know, with this right here, it's not even knocking them up as high. But even if you were to do it, she would just, you know, go backwards. So, unfortunately, you removed the ability to juggle. I don't know if that was a good choice, to be honest. But it was a pain to deal with, and if a Geas was good at it, you probably lost. So there's just no way around it. Another thing you want to keep in mind is that whenever you double dash, you're flying. So just kind of keep that in mind. So you see? So she doesn't have like a step, but she has like a little boost if you just tap it again. What we have now is we have, of course, the dash jump. Then we have the dash jump into the side, so something like that. You see how I can go up and then I can go to the side. Then we have a jump Z, and then we have, of course, jump down Z. The way you would play Geas more or less is playing around the flight movement that you have. So playing around the little jet propelled things that you got, playing around the ability to like fly. It's about being smart. Same thing with Polaris. It's about being smart. There's no such thing as being cheap. There's no such thing as being very mechanically sound. I mean, honestly, if you're a Geas player, and you always have been, you're probably having no problems with the nerfs. It sucks, but you can deal with it. For those of you getting into Geas, like knowing that you can't really juggle that hard, it's kind of hard. But like I said, I would work on learning how to step with her. So, you know, learning how to do that really quickly, even learning how to bounce really quickly, because that movement right there is something that allows for very, very fast in and outs, very, very nice juggles, very, very nice ability usages, and stuff like that. You can still do something like this. And that's still hard, man. I would assume if you're in an actual match, the delay should allow you to connect that. But like I said, I'm not a Geas pro. But I do think there are some things that you can still do that even though it's nerfed, you can still do it. You just can't do it to the severity that you would do it before, where it was unplayable to play against. So I like the fact that they nerfed it. Like I said, you can't, it's not like you can't ever juggle. You will find situations, and if you're a really good Geas player, you'll find those situations. Just like Jin, right? Like you can find the situation here, like if we can get her to here, then we can go about, you know, getting the juggle in, right? Where we would be able to do something like that, and then maybe like dash forward, and then go, you know, like you still have the options to do stuff. Like I said, I'm not a Geas pro, but I do know if you're really good at it, you can find those kind of juggle situations around the map. It's not totally gone, it's not totally lost. It's just, it allows the opponent to have a way better time playing against you than it was before. Now let's go over her abilities. So we have Backlash. Easy, easy. Then of course you have her second bar. Okay. And then of course we have her third bar. And that's pretty much what you got. As I said, I don't think she's completely like useless. I just think you have to be insanely good at playing smart and playing the map. Just like Polaris, except Polaris doesn't play the map. Polaris just plays smart. You have to play the map. You have to choose where you're choosing to fight, and you're gonna have to play to it. They really made this job very. They made it so you have to be very smart to play this job. Let me just put it that way. I know I said that a lot of times, but I'm just emphasizing it. Like, you have to be very smart. That's what I do like, though. They're nerfing in a way where it's like, we're not removing the ability for the character to play, but we are removing the ability for the opponent to not be able to play against the character. A lot of you guys don't even play PvP, so a lot of you guys don't even know what I'm talking about. But if you've ever been against someone who is very good at a character and you just really, it's unplayable. You can't play against it at all. You would know that the nerfs are necessary. So, and for those of you Geas mains that are mad at the nerfs, I mean, you're the one on the happy end, right? You're not on the mad end. So, I try my best. Hope this helped you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. But that's pretty much how you want to play Mario. If you're gonna play her Geas, you're gonna play Polaris. You're looking to play very smart. You're looking to read the opponent. She's a lot of a support character too. If you play her in 2v2s or 3v3s, but if you're looking to 1v1 with her, she's probably, those two jobs are gonna be really hard to play. Remember, once you reach our goal on Patreon, we will be having a set stream schedule. So like I said, if you guys are looking forward to that, please help us reach that goal. Patreon in the description below. Any and all support is definitely appreciated to help run this channel and to help keep it going. If you guys do enjoy the content, that's your best way to support. Of course, subscribe if you want to be notified for more videos. And until next time, you know what I always say, thank you for what? Popping often, real often.